4 years ago, we started the Comfort Pro Cares, and we helped out some families like we're doing today. We give a new heating system away to somebody that's in need, and today we certainly found that person. Comfort Pro Care this year, we got 24 letters that came in, and the letters were just absolutely unbelievable, as they did before other years. But this year they came down to 2 people that were in the run-up, and the one person was the Allen family, where we found out today they have a baby in the house, there's no heat in the home, and they're really in need of a heating system, and that's what's going in today. Today I met Patrick, the son of Mr. Allen and Mrs. Allen, and he was the boy that sent the letter in. And he was like the 7th letter that came in, and when you read his letter, there's a lot of compassion, and he really wrote a nice letter announcing the narrative around his home and his home life, and going to college, coming home, not having a shower, not having heat in the home. And he mentioned in the letter how his dad worked in the industry all these years, same heating and air conditioning just like I'm in. And he just hopes that he could get something done, for his house.
I was the one who found out about the Comfort Pro Cares, and I was actually sitting in between classes at college, and I've been with my girlfriend for a number of months, and she had messaged me via Facebook saying if I knew anyone who needed heat for the holidays, and that's how I saw the advertisement via Facebook.
I didn't know that Patrick had written this, and I didn't know anything about it, to be honest with you. I was busy trying to keep the house warm. I have space heaters and a kerosene heater that I use to try and, when it's really cold. But now with the newborn, with the infant, this is great. This is so great. We really appreciate it because it's just not warm enough with the space heater. It's just not warm enough. We were in a traffic accident where we were stopped in a line of cars, and it was 5 o'clock at night. It was December, so it was dark, and we were heading on the highway, heading west, stopped for a red light, and it was all tail lights as far as you could see, and we got rear-ended. No brakes. They were 2 cars. They were texting away, The one admitted they were texting away on a cell phone. But we didn't have any warning. There was no brakes. There was just the crunch. And, trying to brace myself, I looked over, see my wife was okay. She was in the car with me then. And trying to get better. The system leaks, the boiler leaks. It's a repair. It's something that can't be repaired. I know that from working in the industry, and I showed the tech, what was wrong with it, where it was leaking and everything, but I didn't have the money to replace it.
You never think it's going to be you, so at that point I kind of thought, maybe some other family got it, but I think it's okay to say maybe not us this year. And it was just when he called, I almost got chills. I was like, my hairs felt like they were standing up, and I was like, you didn't win yet, but you're that close, you can almost taste it. It meant a lot.
When you're able to give like this to somebody in need, you leave the picture with more than what you've given. And it's really hard to explain, but it was really a nice thing to be able to do this around Christmas, and we're going to continue to do this every year after this.